What is misusing privilege?
Like, say, for instance, me getting someone on board just because I probably have a level of
Personal gain.
power,
Uh,
and then I know that, okay, this person's just going to be, um,
Listening to you.
yeah, like my yes man of sorts,
Yeah.
or basically just, um, wow, I was gonna say nepotism, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like basically giving that opportunity to someone who probably does not have that
Yeah.
capability or talent, but only because I know that person.
So when I started my first job in Dubai,
Mm.
I actually was I got it on my own like grit and my own CV and
Yeah.
all of that
Yeah.
those days. Also, let's talk about those days in a bit. But I got it all on my grit and my CV, everything.
Yeah.
The second job that I got, I remember like the guy who was interviewing me, then they asked, now, what does your father do? What
Mm.
does your
Mm.
family do? And somehow I think he had a connection to what my father's business was. And then it was like, okay, now they know.
Mm.
It felt great when nobody was connected.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, now they know.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, okay, I hope this is not the reason why I get it.
Yeah.
Like there was this internal thing
Yeah.
within me because like if I get it because they know my father, I will have to prove myself even more.
Yeah.
Here, if I mess up, I mess up. Here, if I
Yeah.
succeed, I succeed. But I was like, if they know it because of
Yeah.
Vasta, then I was like, I have to prove myself
Oh.
even more. So for me, that kind of privilege actually scares me.
Mm.
Like, please don't hire me or don't call me anywhere. If you know me, that puts so much pressure on my head.
Honestly, the world runs on Wasta, especially here in the UAE. Wasta.
Dude, it's
Wasta is the
insane.
Rasta.
It's
Yeah.
insane amount of like Vasta that works here because I know people who are constantly looking for jobs.
Yeah.
And then there's this one guy who'll walk in from the street, has like beat all of them, right? So Vasta definitely contacts, definitely work in Dubai.
So I'm okay with Wasta. I have nothing
Yeah.
against Wasta, but I have one thing against the okay, so I'll tell you something that happened with a friend of mine who appeared for 4 interviews, okay? Like with the same organization. So like first stage done, second stage done, right? 4 interviews. And then then he gets a call saying that, oh, we did internal hiring. So he was just like, what?
Yeah.
Right. So you've obviously also given this person hope after this person's cleared 3 rounds, 4 rounds. So,
Yeah.
I mean, if there's wasta, just establish it from the first round. Don't waste someone else's time.
Yeah. I and like it's insane over here in Dubai. It's very difficult to get a job
Wasta.
without contacts, without Vasta, any of that. What I also do find really funny over here
Mm.
is that they will. I mean, do people have like major trust issues? That's why they choose Vasta? Because how can you trust someone just because you got a reference,
Yeah.
right?
I
Like,
mean, where does the reference come from? That makes a difference.
yeah, I mean, I've seen some where are just like,
Yeah, random. Like,
yeah,
how do you know them? Oh,
a
my
friend has
sister's
told, yeah.
neighbor's cousin. It's like, sorry, what?
Yeah. So I'm like, is there like some serious trust issues going on or what over here?
Do we really want to get started with trust issues?
I think
Are
like
we
people
there
do.
yet?
No, no, people in Dubai have a lot of trust issues.
Yeah.
And I think it starts like really young here. I
Yeah.
mean, you were,
I've been here.
yeah,
I've
you
been a
have
Dubai
also,
baby. I've been here all my life.
yeah, exactly. So you've been here all your life. I've
Yeah.
been here like half my life,
Ah.
born here, up and down Bombay
Yeah.
and this. So I can see because sometimes when I used to come back from like summer vacations,
Mm,
right, from
mm,
Bombay to Dubai,
mm.
like, dude, people are like really either completely uh, held by their parents when you're like, don't go out
Yeah.
here, don't go out there. And even though it's like super safe, but of course, like incidents can happen anywhere. It's not like a
Mm,
big deal. But I think people just have really bad trust issues because you're controlled so
mm,
much, and then you just want to like have that burst of joy, and then you mess up and you make mistakes.
mm.
So it's like dating from such a young age was so like toxic over here when whoever like my cousins and all
Yeah.
when I saw it,
Yeah.
and toxic in the sense where from 5 to 6 p.m. I'm with this girl and like 7 to 8 p.m. I'm with the other girl
Huh.
because she's not allowed to get out. And this is not like, I'm not talking like 5th, 6th standard.
Mm.
I'm talking about like 9th, 10th, 11th. standards. So
Sorry, I was a boy then, so I have no idea.
oh yeah.
I've
No,
been a boy all my life. I mean, a tomboy.
yeah. So I feel like trust issues I have seen start from these small things.
Mm,
Then it's like now these kids are obviously becoming young adults. Then they are getting like 21,
yeah.
starting a job. Then the trust issues there also are like just being thrown up. So it's actually a generational trust issue is what I'm trying to say. The mother puts it onto the children. The children are just like, okay, will he break up with me? Will he not? Can I go out? Can I not? And then this trust issue
Wow.
now goes into their early adulthood of like, can I trust this colleague? Can I not? Can I? And then also because you're not trusting anyone, there's this in there's this
Mm,
fire within you of I need a best friend.
yeah.
I need a girlfriend. Like a girlfriend needs another girlfriend.
Mm,
Boys they need their boy group that doesn't like stab them. So then suddenly I see this massive rush of people like wanting to find really close friends. And then they start trauma dumping. Because when you instantly trauma dump and be like, now I've told you a secret, now we're bound by life.
yeah.
Now
Like
you
you know
can't.
something so deep about me, so
Yeah.
you better
Yeah.
you must have gone through something. Tell me.
No, but that's
Yeah.
exactly what happens. And
Yeah.
I see this cycle a lot.
Yeah.
And I feel like there is this part of it that's also come out even in like this companies as well,
Mm.
where just like, bro, you only tell me who to hire. Like Vasta is better than me going through this entire
Yeah.
process.
Yeah. But this, the whole trust issue, it's such a she's brought it about so casually, but it just made me realize something. You were talking about friends and how people get a little eager to make close friendships, like, oh, my bestie, and I mean, and I just was looking back at all my friends and I realized all my close friends have been with me mostly since childhood. Like like my closest of friends
Yeah.
are the ones who've seen me
Yeah.
like since I was in school or
Yeah.
college or
Yeah.
cricket or like
Yeah. That's the same thing for me as well. Like, I mean, I do have like 2, 3
yeah.
made the exception, but like my closest girlfriends are from school.
Mm.
And then then the few closest friends from Dubai were in our like early adulthood, like working life, where we
Yeah.
all were struggling, where
Yeah.
we all were just eating rice and egg.
Yeah. And
Because
you didn't
we,
realize that was trauma back then.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And we were just like all like blowing up our money on
Yeah.
alcohol and then just like
Yeah.
surviving on like
Yeah.
karak and shawarma
Yeah.
and falafel
And
and
now you
all.
probably look back and be like, crazy
Crazy
times.
times,
Yeah.
crazy.
We were crazy.
Yeah, but like those that I maybe trauma bonding happened then. And so these are some close friends that I have. But yeah, I think it always comes down to
Mm.
my girlfriends still. They are really like
Mm.
my,
Yeah.
I can say anything, I
Yeah.
can do anything. And to get that all over again,
Mm.
I don't know if somebody has that privilege to just walk into my life
Mm.
and claim that spot. Because we went through so many ups and
Yeah.
downs and loyalty tests.
Yeah.
With some people, there's a vibe. With some people,
Yeah.
But you still have to go through that.
Yeah.
And I feel like here, because of the loneliness in Dubai is a very big thing.
I agree.
Maybe people don't have that time to go through all those loyalty tests
Yeah.
and everything,
Yeah.
or to go through that friendship.
And I also think once you grow up, it's not as easy because you're not as easy to be a friend too. You know what I mean?
You want to receive, you don't want to give.
Yeah. And it's more so because I think you just look back at all the bad experiences, or you think of oh, but this one could say something behind my back.
Trust issues.
Yeah. Oh my God, life comes. Life is just a whole circle moment right now.